My name is Deborah, and I'm a Balanced Body Master Instructor here at Pro Club. I teach the Pilates Comprehensive Program. We started this program at Pro Club to encourage well-rounded teachers to become part of our cast.
Hi, I'm Beth Lippman, and I am the Senior Pilates teacher at Pro Sports Club and one of the Master Instructors in the Teacher Training Program.
Hi, my name is Adia Callahan, and I wanted to take some time to talk to you about the Balanced Body Pilates Comprehensive Training Program. I started the program back in 2017. I had been a personal trainer, a group fitness instructor for many years by that point, and I was looking for a long-term career plan, something that I could do that would be good to my body but still keep me involved in movement and keep me on the educational side of things.
One of the reasons that I feel fortunate that we can hold the training here is that we have a lot of space and we have equipment, and also the trainees can do their hours here, and they have Deborah and I to ask questions, to work with, as well as the other teachers that have done the Pilates training. And I think that's a real value, so they really have a little bit of a mentorship throughout their training that really you need in order to start on your journey as a teacher.
I was able to use Pilates movements with the tools and simple props that it offered right away after a weekend of training. And I was able to see that it helped my patients improve their mobility. They used to feel taller, and they just had overall better control of their body movements.
Working with Beth here helped me really understand things at a whole new level, and in part because of understanding the anatomy, but also better understanding the philosophy of the movement and how things were working together. And as a result, I think a lot of my routines just got tighter. A lot of the work that I was doing around specific injuries I was dealing with, shoulder problems and lower back problems, got a lot more focused, and I found that helped things, just get much better than they were before.
I've always been pretty strong, but my core is way stronger, and my balance is also a lot more improved since doing the training.
And Pilates is a phenomenal way to achieve those kind of results. And going through this program certainly helped me get closer to what I was looking for. And in particular, in recent times, I've been able to double down on that, and really happy with the results that I've got.
My favorite module out of my entire training, I want to go back and say, was Mat 3. Mat 3 just gives that extra punch and lets you feel the movements of a regular mat exercise with a variety of props. You can back up and make that movement easier, where you get to feel the muscles. If you want to take it up a notch, then that prop's just going to make that exercise so much harder.
So, one of the really interesting parts is that I've become a bit of a reformer snob, and getting back to the basics on the mat was both hard work and also extremely rewarding. But I think outside of that, working particularly with my upper body, my shoulders and arms, and also down through into my obliques in terms of my rotational movement, I think using the springs on the trapeze was certainly one of the parts that was most interesting to me. So one thing I'd encourage a lot of people to do is just get in here and give it a try, especially if you're like me and you don't have a background in teaching or in physical movement and motion. The reality for me is I walked into a classroom with a whole bunch of people who didn't actually have a lot of experience with Pilates, but were phenomenal teachers, and I had no idea what I was doing. It was extremely humbling and embarrassing from time to time, but you just have to get in there and do it.
Well, I'm also a personal trainer and group fitness instructor, and I feel like I am better at my craft in both of those since going through Pilates training, because there's so much of it that applies to just regular training. I'm able to do Pilates principles with people who don't even realize they're doing Pilates principles until I tell them. And they become better at what they do as a result.
I hope you enjoyed the video and that it answered some of your questions about the balanced body training, and that you get an idea of what kind of a team we are and how we work with the training, and use it to really teach you fundamentals that you can take through the rest of your teaching career.
And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us.